Family. How you be? This is your big brother DJ Focus coming from my podcast radio show. I'm gonna tell it. Man, now y'all know I had to get with y'all before I let MLK go by. Man, I put a video on earlier, but it got shut down because I didn't say this. The music that you are listening to, I have no rights to, nor do I profit from it in any way. I hope everybody learned something today. I hope everybody paid attention today. I hope everybody went out to Muskegon to the Black Man film premiere and enjoyed themselves. With that being said, before the night ended, I wanted to give honors to the brother Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. for all the sacrifices he made. The sacrifices he made with his family, his time, and with us. I say to myself, I wish I was back there in those days to be able to fight with him for the things that we are attribute to having today. But then I thought I can fight today for the same thing he fought for then. But let me reiterate, today it's about unity. It's about togetherness. It's about coming together collectively as a people with the same goal, and that's making the world a better place to be. No matter nationality, race, or creed, what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did was bring a message to the world about equality, unity, and prosperity. I hope that everybody took in again after 49 years, the struggles that we have went through as a people together, collectively, to get where we are at. We have gotten where we are at today using what Dr. King established for us. And that is heart, patience, and compassion as God would have us to have it. Today, we laugh together. We cry together. We share in things together. So tonight, on MLK's birthday, I ask, in remembrance of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., that we as a people, together, no matter the nationality, race, or creed, come together and stop the gun violence in our communities. I ask tonight that you, that's right, the listener to this right now, sacrifice fear, sacrifice uncomfortability to put the guns down. We have children that we are trying to raise to be better than what we were, to be better than what we are. And the only way that we can do that is if we show and lead by example, like Dr. King did. Each one, teach one. No matter the nationality, race, or creed, it's about uplifting fallen humanity, and we have to do it together. So I ask that in the communities of Flint, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Muskegon Heights, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan, South Haven, Michigan, Bangor, Michigan, Watervliet, Michigan, all the communities, let's stop the gun violence. I ask all the young men, I ask all the older men, the young women, the older women, to stop the gun violence. I ask that we sacrifice for our children. I ask that we sacrifice for ourselves to have a better day tomorrow than we did today. I want everybody to remember the videos. I want everybody to remember the audio of the speeches, the videos of the mistreatment of black, white, brown, red, whatever nationality or race we are. There are slums all over the world. There are ghettos all over the world. There is poverty everywhere. And the only way we can solve that problem is solving that problem together by leading and following the example of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Following the example of men and women, mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers that's doing the right thing every day to set an example for the world to be a better place to be. So on this night, I ask that we dig deep within ourselves and hold ourselves accountable, because as an individual, it takes us to make the correct decision with doing something different now. I know it might be scary because of the places that we live in, but I know when Martin Luther King marched and his followers marched with him, it was a non-violent protest. There was no guns in their hands. There was no knives. So for me to have this opportunity to speak to the people, for you to have the opportunity to drive a car or walk down the street and not have to put your head down because of what nationality, race, or creed you are or represent, we have to give back in some type of way. We have to give homage to the big brothers and sisters that have sacrificed their lives for us to be able to do what we do today. So I ask that we stop the gun violence. I ask that we make 2019 a better year than we have ever had in our lives. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I thank you. My daughter thanks you. My family thanks you. The world thanks you for the sacrifices that you made. And we're going to do the very best that we can to make sure that you did not make those sacrifices in vain. By practicing equality, each one teach one, black, white, brown, red, together. Happy birthday. And we thank you. This is your big brother, DJ Focus, live from my podcast radio show. I'm gonna tell it. Be peaceful, family. Be peaceful.